most people are never really faced with something like that, life-threatening
Yeah.
situations, unless it's just like random by chance. And that's got a whole different level of, I think, reaction to it because you aren't expecting it. It can be like
Yeah.
startling,
Right. And
but yeah,
I think that it's one of those things where I would really encourage anybody to sort of, you don't have to go fight fire or like join the military or something, but you should go out and do things that scare you and make you feel, uncomfortable. Like I know for a lot of people, it's even just like I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a couple of years, and I think that would be a great place for a lot of people to just go and do something that they're completely uncomfortable with and feel like you're gonna die, just for 5 seconds while somebody's choking you out, and then it stops. So I think
yes,
that just going out and doing things that you're afraid of helps build your character a lot and teaches you a lot about yourself.
that's really powerful advice. Moving outside the comfort zone, so far outside the comfort zone where you may even have a little bit of
Yeah.
fear related to your life, that's such a powerful catalyst for growth because most of the time you're going to overcome that and then realize, oh, I'm capable. I can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's never, hindsight's always 2020. It's never that bad when you look back. And I think it's still even difficult for me now where like I'll still get anxiety about something. And then it's like, it's hard to kind of manage it and realize like you can see it from a bird's eye view and just be like, I should not be anxious about this thing. I should not even care about this thing. But still something just like kind of weighs down on you. But I think that realization and that sort of awareness of, okay, I'm only feeling anxiety because I'm not used to this thing or I've never been confronted with this issue before. If you can recognize that, you can kind of separate yourself from the emotion, but it's really hard to do even with that understanding. So it's a practice.
That's really deep and really true. Yeah. Because we all feel these emotions and a lot of us are limited. I think all of us are limited by them in moments, and being able to integrate it, accept it, and then overcome it, that is 100% a practice. And the only way to engage in that practice is to do things that make you feel that anxiety.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
that you gotta enter the belly of the beast in order to, realize it's not that bad. The beast isn't really that dangerous.
Yeah.
Unless it is. And
Well
then,
said.
you're fucked.
Yeah, I do that. I've been doing that over the past couple of years with creativity, putting myself more out there on the internet through Twitter, Instagram, making like videos or even these podcasts. Had anxiety before making it because, well, it's, people are going to judge the,
Right.
final product, and it's in my voice and my name and my face and my ideas. And, it's really easy to get attached to these things. So that's a really simple and accessible thing for people who just want to like really get their feet wet, is being creative on the internet, writing and making videos. That's something we can all start, doing tomorrow. And it will be a little bit anxiety provoking, especially if you think about, okay, what is like the deepest and most powerful thing I can create? It's going to be the most honest thing, the things that closest to your heart. And that's going to be the best thing. Most of the time, that's going to be the best thing you can make, is the thing that's most vulnerable, most honest, and just like raw you. And that's will also resonate the most, but it's also the most, fear inducing and anxiety inducing. So it's pretty 100%. Deep and powerful practice when looked at it that way.
I can't remember where I heard it or who I heard it from exactly, but they basically explained it in a way that it's like, you are the only person in the world who is exactly like yourself. So if you put out work that is genuinely you, it's going to be entirely unique, because no one has the sort of like inner workings, the understandings that you have. So if you put out something that is genuinely from yourself, it's going to be one of a kind,
Yes, that resonates